Hi guys, my name is Eric. I am one of two pilots that's been working on this video, and we just wanted to put some thoughts together and also share some of the work we've been doing over the summer of 2014 using some of the UAVs that we've acquired over the last, I guess, year and a half or so. No matter how much maintenance we end up doing on these UAVs, I still grit my teeth every time we lift off. My biggest fear the thing is going to take off, or we're going to suffer some kind of catastrophic error in the air, and it's either not going to come back or it's going to come down with the force of gravity only. It's unnerving sometimes, but the best thing you can do is just keep up on your regular maintenance. Fred and I started flying these things a year and a half ago, and we started off on the DJI Phantom, which is a great platform to start off on. And it gets you hooked really quick. I mean, if you're into remote control things and you enjoy flying, this is a great hobby. We went off from the Phantom onto a TBS, and now we're flying an S1000 and an S900. You just really enjoy the filming part of it. You know, you're getting a totally different view of your surroundings. It's not something you're going to get on the ground, and I think that's what attracts a lot of people. It's a lot of fun, and putting together videos is a blast. I mean, the two of us spend hours in front of the PC putting this stuff together, and timing sequences in and out, and finding the right appropriate music for it, and it's a lot of fun, and hopefully the people don't destroy this for us. Transport Canada's come out with their flying standards for unmanned aircraft, and reading through it, it looks really straightforward. Explains all the requirements, and I think as a pilot flying these things, we need to take responsibility and read up on this stuff. You know, like anything else you do in life, you need to apply common sense and some rules. It's unfortunate, but we do have people out there that are going to go against the grain, and those are the ones that are going to get the attention. And that's a classic example.
Hey guys, I'm Mark, the other pilot. Eric has covered most of the regulation and rules and what we can and can't or shouldn't do. I guess my only word of advice is just use common sense. I mean, what more can you say, right? I mean, I'll go out in the backyard, and I'm out in the country, so worst case scenario is I lose one or it drops out of the sky. But would I do the same thing in a populated area? No, I wouldn't do that. My nerves would get the best of me anyway. And all of these guys that like to go around airports or something, well, yeah, like I said, common sense, right? I really enjoy flying these. I started out with a DJI Phantom. It's a great way to start. Relatively cheap, compared to the other ones anyway. And they're pretty indestructible. I've had many incidents, especially when you're starting out. And yeah, I'm never really damaged other than replacing some props. And even today, when we want to do some more risky tests, I guess, or some risky footage, just slap the GoPro on one of those and use it, because we don't care as much if something happens to it. I've recently acquired an S900 by DJI. It's a big step for me, going from the quads, the 4-prop to a 6 to a hexacopter, which I haven't flown before, or an octo. So a big difference, but it's just that mindset, that mental thing of a lot more money floating in the air. So do I want to let it out of my sight? No way. And FPV, yeah, you rig them up so you can do it, and it's nice to see, what you're looking at, but letting it out of sight and relying on that and relying on the GPS, I mean, they're pretty solid, and tested them numerous times, and they do seem to work quite well, but you still get really nervous anyway. But I am looking forward to it, and especially looking forward to the quality of the footage you can get.
The purpose of us putting together this short narrative just before our film here is we're really just hoping to create some awareness and help people understand that you know, this is a hobby that has so much potential, and we just need to be smart about it, really. You know, if there's a time to have a little bit of fun with the hobby, but there's a time to also abide by the rules. You'll see in our short film coming up, I've had a bit of fun throughout, but nothing that's going to put anyone else in jeopardy. And I think that's really well, it's really my main concern. And I think if you ask a lot of other people, nobody wants to see anybody get hurt. And we as pilots just need to make sure we fly safely. So thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoy our short film.
Yeah, man.
Cheese on you there.